Hello everybody, I'm doing another one of these because this guy, just like the last one, you can't find a review of him on YouTube. I mean, you probably can, but it might be in a different language and it's just hard to find one. And I think I'm going to try and do more figure reviews, or just reviews in general, as, I don't know, I'm just going to do more reviews. And this guy's falling. Okay, stand up, man. You don't got time to sit down. Okay, and I'm going to go over the accessories first. So, as his weapon, he's got this, which has a peg, like the last weapons, and it is a bit flimsy, as you can wait, I'm going to try and stabilize it. You can see that it's flimsy, a bit. Just be a bit careful. I don't know if it'll break, but I don't want to even try and break it, so don't. And then, to get it into either hand, you have these little hands, like on the last one, for you to stick the weapon in, which I think is that's the only weapon this time. Another accessory he has is this little bench. You have to put it together, and I'm putting it together on the wrong side. Was that the right side or wrong side? Oh no, it's like that. Okay, that's how it goes. And it's for like the hunter to sit down while he cooks his meal, which is another thing. I could get some glue because I broke mine because the peg in there is flimsy. I broke mine on accident. So I'm going to try and glue it on, and hopefully it'll be fixed by the end of the review to show it off. So there's this bone, which you can take this off. Well, it starts with this exchangeable piece on, which I'm going to put on the show. And there's like a little, there. You have to put it in that way, but then you can take it out and put this in, and when it dries I'm going to put this on there. And the last accessory, a stand. Like the last one, it's garbage, and I actually thought of a good use for this is if you take out the little piece, you can use it as, like, say one of the pieces break and it's a double Revoltech joint and the guy fell again. Okay, so if it's a double Revoltech joint, you can just use this as like a replacement instead of as a stand. So in the corner again. And now I'm going to move the accessories aside and let's go over articulation. This guy has, well, first off I'm going to go over some of the floating things. He has his little cape, which is floating. He has this little chest plate, which is floating. He doesn't have a bandana, and I like that. I don't like the bandana very much, but it gives him unique clothing. He can barely look up. Like, that's about how far you can get him to look up. Unless you want to take the cape off, then it'll allow it to look up farther. You can make him look down well enough. Oh wait, if you use the ab to go back, you can make it so he looks somewhat up, and then if you use the knees, you can make him look even more up. So he can look up, it's just not on his own with that little cape. He has this, I don't know what this is. It's part of his helmet. Just like a little, I don't know the name for it, but it's here. I really like him with the helmet. I really like this guy. I like him more than the other one. And he's got like all the same articulation as the other one. Like the leg can go up that far. It can go all the way around. It can go all the way back around. He can go sideways out that far, but it's a weird joint in there, and he can do that too. I don't want to break it because that is a weird joint. I don't know how it works. I feel like you're gonna get with, oh, this piece is a floating piece, so never mind. The articulation will probably not be changed at all because you can just move the moving piece. But yeah, he has the same articulation. His leg can go that far back. His foot can go forward and backwards. And then can tilt side to side. Why is it not focusing? Holy crap. There we go. And then his foot can go side to side, forward and back. And just like last time, the tail's on the swivel. It's basically this, I think it's the same figure, but repaint and more clothes. And I like this one more. So, I'm gonna try and get him with his weapon now. Because I feel like that I've gone over all the important things. With this guy, just like the last one, the arms are so skinny that it can't really... It can't do that. It can't hold up the weapon. So I wouldn't use this. I'd probably go putty a little knife on to him, just like I did with Kubi. Oh wait, that video hasn't come out yet. Surprise! I'm not gonna say which one it is, but Kubi has a knife. Actually, he's gonna have a knife in multiple videos. Oh, I'm spoiling again, and I'm not cutting it out because you guys can hear this. Kubi does have a knife collection. So, his weapon, if he rests it on his back, it can stand up. You just gotta worry about standing him up at the same time. The good boy and then spear thing. There we go. Should that be the thumbnail? Should that be the thumbnail? Yes, that actually should. Unless he falls. Oh, there's a good one. He's actually... Okay. He's standing up right now. And it's not on his back. It's not resting on his back. He's actually holding it up. So you just gotta position it well. And you can make him actually stand it up. Now, let's see. That's basically it for the review. So I'm gonna see, did this work? Did it harden? Yes, it did. So if yours ever breaks, use crazy glue, super glue. Here, I'm gonna show it. Use something like this, cause this is crazy glue. It works. It just stood this back up. It's back like it never broke. That's, if you break something that's like a little peg like that, that's not part of the figure, I would not use super glue on a figure. I mean, I've heard that that's a method, but I wouldn't do it. And yeah, now you can just cook you can cook over the fire. Okay, this is kind of what the hunter's meant to do. He's meant to sit by the fire, enjoy a little bit of meat. Yeah, it was hard to do with Spider-Man, which, by the way, is probably going to be the next figure I review. And, yeah, see him soon. But the conclusion, overall, this guy comes with, just like the other one, he comes with a good amount of accessories, like the extra hands, which are kind of needed for you to do that. But then, these accessories, all of the accessories, I feel like, is a good selection. Maybe not as good as the last, but... yeah, he's still overall, I think, depending on how cheap you could find him at, you probably have to find him at like $100-ish, like 90 to 100 like I did on the other one. They're both about that much, which is kind of sad. I wish they were cheaper. There's no competitor. There's no one else making a Monster Hunter Palico or any kind of Monster Hunter besides the Rathalos, the SH Monstro. Okay, the Bandai Rathalos. That's the only other thing. There's no Hunters or Palicos, so I would recommend getting. Oh my god! If you're a Monster Hunter fan or you just want the little kitty like I did, I recommend getting him. But stuff is a bit fragile and heavy for his little arms. For his little thin arms. So, if you have it, just be careful and good luck trying to hold this up because this is tough. You guys have a good day and a happy New Year's.
Meow.
Wait. Okay. Now you guys are gonna see me make the thumbnail. There it is. There's the thumbnail, and he's Timber!